Aquarius, my loves. Good morning, grand rising, good afternoon or good evening, depending where you are in the world. Aquarius, I wanted to do a singles read. We're talking about new love now, right? So I want to do, if you guys are still healing from your twin flame connection and you're still, on the journey, right? And you're still feeling attached and codependent on your twin, definitely reach out to me and let's get you on track, okay? Let's get you balanced out. Let's get you cleared. Let's get you, let me help you, okay? The information to that will be in the description box below. To reach out to me, I cover it all. I cover everything, trauma, life transition, the awakening, purpose reading, your purpose reading, career, new love, old love, karmic situation. I have done the love triangle reading, all of them, everything, you name it, right? I work with every single one, every single issue. Spirit knows who to send to me for my type and style of reading and healing work. But I'm still having a summer special, so I'm booking up. So let's get you on the books. Anyways, enough with the housekeeping and all of that. This reading, Aquarius, is going to be for new love. So if you guys are dating again, okay? If you guys are starting to date again or thinking about starting to date again, there's some reminders. I was sitting out in nature, drinking my coffee, when I kept getting these channeled messages, this download to do a reading for Aquarius, to talk about new love, to talk about expectations, right? To talk about patience, to talk about, temptation, to talk about everything we've learned, right? With all the work that you've done, all the self-worth work that you've done. If you've healed your feminine energy, you're in energy of receiving. So if you're a feminine manifesting a man's man, an alpha male, it will be his pleasure to lead, right? And he would love to take the lead, okay? That's who he is. So let him, right? Stay in your femininity, of receptivity, which also means surrender, allowing, flowing, right? Surrender, allowing, flowing. The thing is, we can actually, when you meet somebody that you have because you're manifesting divine love, big love. So the soulmate that comes into your life now is sent. You're manifesting it. You're praying for it. So it's sent by God. So it can feel intense and electricity and a lot of passion, a lot of fire. I got from this deck here yesterday for the collective, I don't know where it went, but I got new love, I don't know, it's somewhere. Dating came out. I got new love and passion. And I talked about how especially if you have fire in your chart, you're going to need to really work with the water element, which is sacral chakra, to try to, and earth element, to ground your energy, to tame the fire, temperance energy of alchemy, okay? You're putting into practice now with the dating everything you've done, all the work you've done. And remember, we're not ignoring any red flags, right? So if you meet somebody and they are slightly unawakened, it's not 100% no, depending on your conversation with them, right? If they're open-minded, if they're interested in learning, you would definitely want to find out, about at least within the first few days or dates, right? You want to find out about their past, relationships, right? And where they're at with that, right? Because you want to make sure you set your boundaries and standards and what your intention and purpose is for dating right off the bat in the beginning. Okay? And, if you ask, they'll tell you, right, that if they're still, harboring some kind of pain or grief or resentment from their past. Okay? And if they are, you'll know exactly, you'll be prepared in advance if they pull back, if they, operate from ego, operate from fear, make the choices and decisions from there. And it's your choice, your free will choice, whether or not, because you have that understanding on whether or not you want to proceed and pursue and, and continue to get to know them, right? But also keep in mind, we hold space. Aquarius is your energy alone, just you, being you, without you doing, giving, trying. You are a healer. So if you come across a soulmate that's working on releasing and healing, that's different, right? They're actively conscious and aware of the stuff that they need to, that they're holding on to. That's the first step, right? Of realizing this isn't good for my health. Holding on to this resentment, this anger, and they're actively aware of that, which means once we acknowledge it, it releases from us, right? But there's still, your energy is healing already as it is. The things you talk about is enlightening. The things just by being around your aura and your energy, you are the light. So if somebody's in a dark place, you shine that light onto that for them, right? Just by being you. And, love is the greatest healer, right? So, there's a lot that for you to remember, right? After you come out of your rebirth and you're spreading your wings and you healed, you released, you detached, you released attachments from your past. You're ready to move on from your past, right? And you've forgiven, all of that, and your heart is wide open to love, right? Don't get discouraged if the first couple of people you go out on a date with, it's like there's no compatibility or there's no chemistry or, remember, keep going, right? Your person is you'll know who they are. You will feel it everywhere. Your entire body will say yes. You'll know because you'll have the other ones to compare them to, right? You'll have the ones that your body was like, I don't know, maybe, right? Or the ones that, it was a no right off the bat, right? The vibier vibe and the vibe in all caps, right? There's a difference. It's a vibe. Ooh, this one's a vibier vibe. Okay. And then there's the one that's the one that you're actually manifesting, which is the vibe in all caps, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. Because your body will tell you, right? Your body will say, yes, this is the one. And that one will that's the one that we're gonna be tested the most with what we've learned. That's the one that's going to be your biggest temptation, right? Especially if you guys have been celibate, saving yourself for the one God has sent for you, right? So yeah, you guys, let's get into this reading. Let's see what else. Those are just the channeled messages that I got right before I came inside. It just started raining, so that's what you guys are hearing right now. But I was sitting outside and I got this message outside. This deck is here, so let's start with this deck. So we have patience. Slow down, change your attitude, and clear your mind. Yeah, this is going to require, this dating that you're in and getting to know somebody new is going to require a lot of patience, okay? If you have a lot of fire in your chart, like I do, I can get excited and my flame, my blaze will start to blaze up, right? My moon is Sagittarius and my Venus is Sagittarius. So when I meet somebody, my whole body is like, yes! I'll feel this passion, this desire come up, you know, and I'm the fire pony, okay? So I've worked for a long time to really master that Sagittarius energy, the temperance energy of alchemy and of patience, right? So reeling it in, reeling it in. Coming back to center, taking breath work. But anyway, here we are, you guys. I love you guys. Let me go ahead and, you guys know, just take what resonates and leave the rest. If you guys are not dating yet and you're about to start, let this be a message for you. And let's see what else that I didn't that didn't come to me with the intro that may come during the reading. Okay, let me connect with your energy and let's get started. Thank you, Aquarius. Thank you, Spirit. I hope that this is a space of healing. I hope that I can provide you for you. That's my intention, for this to be a space of healing. I hope that I can provide for you the clarity, healing, understanding, and insight. And if, you know, this isn't your message, then maybe I didn't tap into your energy today. Let's check out the next reading, okay? Or the reading after that, or the ones before this one that we're still in. By the way, that's another thing that I got. I realized that the readings that I've done within the past 6 months, for some of us, the energy is still playing out. So it could be beneficial to go back and check out those titles and see what's manifesting for you right now. It's always good to sometimes refresh, right? Go back and refresh the guidance from Spirit, okay? So anyway, we have death here, Scorpio energy. Some of you guys are dealing with a Scorpio. A lot of you guys are, actually. I'm getting a lot of messages from you guys, emails, DMs, comments. So I am actually feeling extremely pulled and guided to do a reading for Aquarius is dealing with Scorpios, just like I said in the last reading. We have here a time of natural transition and transformation. Yeah, you're going through a major transition right now and transformation. Some of you guys have been going through this for years, and you're finally reaching the phoenix stage, rising from the ashes as the phoenix, right? Some of you guys are still in it, okay? So that's why when I do my readings, I refer to a couple different waves of Aquariuses, okay? Because I do personal readings for you guys, so I know where some of you guys are on the journey. Some of you guys are just starting, okay? Some of you guys are already there. But anyway, for the Aquarius collective spirit singles, the Aquarius singles, what fortune do we have for the Aquarius singles? Yes, something is definitely coming to an end here, Aquarius. Natural endings abound. Take care of your health. We're still in that tower, okay? From that we saw in the new moon in Aquarius, okay? The tower card, when I pull from my energy, the tower card stays jumping for me. I'm like, I'm ready. Let's go, right? So we love a tower. The tower is what takes us out of that hanged man tree, right? Of that 4 of Pentacles, you know, that gripping, that 2 of Pentacles, the 2 of Swords, the 8 of Swords, the 9 of Swords, 3 of... The tower takes us away from that energy and puts us in a more tranquil, peaceful, in a space of bliss, delight. happiness, our north node, our destined path. Okay, Spirit, for Aquarius, please. Wow, already 14 minutes in. Everything that I say, so you guys want to, if you guys want to fast forward, about 14 minutes in, we're starting the reading. But you guys, you know, like I always say, I don't even need my cards anymore. You know, it's getting to that point, but I still use it for visualization purposes. And if there's anything else, right, the Spirit wants to say, I get my channel messages really loudly, really clearly, really strongly for you guys. Okay, so and as you guys know, the cards always show up confirming what I say. So normally the cards just confirms what I say. We're closing a cycle. The world here, be open to new possibilities in all areas. New possibilities, dating, right? Careers, jobs, new in all, look at that, goals. The key here, you have the key, Aquarius. It's in your pocket all along, around your neck. The key, the new beginnings everywhere here. New possibilities, new beginnings. So we're releasing the fear of change. We're coming out of our comfort zone, right? So if you guys haven't dated in a while, you know, if you guys haven't dated in a while, this is what this is talking about. Going on dates, coming out of your comfort zone, taking a risk, taking a leap of faith, okay? I know that nobody likes to date. I know that it sucks, especially if you are online dating. It sucks, right? And it's time consuming. And but it's like it's part of the whole law of attraction thing, right? It's part of the co-creating. It's part of the, you know, claiming your manifestation requires action. Like I said in the other reading, what you're manifesting is not going to just, we would like for that to happen. That would be super cool, right? For it to like magically appear, like abracadabra, wave my magic wand, boom, and here he is in my living room, my perfect husband, right? It's not gonna happen that way. We're not there yet. Maybe one day. I'm sorry, you guys. Maybe one day. You never know. You know me. Anyway, we have here goals. Progress is positive, and personal goals will be achieved. And key, new beginnings, new direction. You guys are going in a new direction, and adventures awaits for those ready to let go of the past. And it's going to require, I know, patience, right? Patience is the key here, because we want to manifest a solid foundation with the new person, right? If you rush, last time a connection for me started intensely and fast and rushing and not being able to temper the temptation, the desire, the passion, the electricity, the intensity was a lot. It was woo-wee a lot. So at that time I wasn't where I'm at now with my healing. So it's like, this is an example of, if that happens, you will most likely end up with your heart ripped out of your chest. Okay? That's why it's important to lay the foundation of the connection. If you do come across that person that sparks your fire again, sparks your interest again, if you do meet that person that the chemistry is wild, right? You can talk on the phone for hours with this person. It just flows. You know, for an Aquarius, that's huge. Huge. We need to be able to be mentally attractive, be mentally connect with somebody, right? And be able to talk to them and have that mature, intellectual, grown-up conversation about everything, not holding back, right? So, and if you come across that person, and it's important to be patient with the process and take it slow. That's when the Knight of Pentacles I like. That's when I like the Knight of Pentacles, because we're headed somewhere, right? We're headed somewhere solid. We're headed somewhere secure. We're headed somewhere there's stability. We're headed to the Ten of Pentacles, right? Long term, going the distance, longevity. It's grounded. It's stable. It's steady. You know, it's consistent. You want to look out for that as well if you start dating. remember, I posted about consistency yesterday on Instagram at infinite_love1111. And consistency is extremely attractive to me. It's very sexy. For me, I feel like I can build trust that way, right? And if anyone switches up, that tells me that's a red flag for me, like, so basically it's the same for you. Like, pay attention to consistency. Consistency separates the opportunists from the committed. I gotta plug in my phone, you guys. I don't know, this phone wasn't charging. What? Make sure to stay grounded too when you do meet that person, your soulmate. This person's gonna be a soulmate. For some of you guys, you're meeting your twin flame, but if you haven't met your twin flame yet, right? For others of you guys, if you are in already the twin flame journey, and you're not with your twin flame for a long time, Spirit is sending you your soulmate, okay? And Spirit said, take a leap of faith, right? Take a leap of faith. Pay attention to the consistency, okay? And remember, the key here is to think good thoughts. Think what you want into your existence. And I know that if you start to like somebody and this person does a switch up, this person goes from being consistent to switch up on you, right? It will trigger those lack thoughts, those doubtful thoughts, those fearful thoughts, those abandonment thoughts, those, what did I do wrong thoughts? Did I say something? So make sure that the noise that's going on in your head, if that happens, I'm not going to say when that happens because I'm not manifesting that. Watch your words. That's what I'm saying in your thoughts. And alchemize, transmute, violet flame it. Call in the violet flame, Saint Germain, and come out of those negative thinking thoughts, okay? And also, you might want to do a removal of love block binaural beats for a few minutes from your heart. I've been doing it, and although it's already removed, I feel like it's I kept thinking a signier sign. That just came to me, a signier sign. It's already removed from around my heart, but I'm just polishing it up. That's how you call it, polishing it up, you guys. Anyways, Spirit said, change your attitude and clear your mind. This is exactly what I've been talking about this entire time, right? About your thoughts. Watch your thoughts, okay? And remember, if you're the feminine, don't forget your affirmations. I am the prize. I am chosen. I am a goddess, right? I am the divine feminine, or whatever other. I am loved, I am lovable, and I am enough, right? I am enough. I am worthy and deserving, right? Of whatever it is that you're manifesting, okay? So, all right. Lots to say today, Spirit, for Aquarius. My Aquarius loves. What else for the Aquarius Collective? The goal here, Aquarius, is for us. Am I ever going to get a card out today, Spirit? I may not even do the card reading today. The goal is, Aquarius, is for all of us collectively to attract love, right? True, healthy, honest, pure, honest, long-term, stable, safe, reliable, dependable, passionate, powerful, intense, all-consuming love, right? So all of us together collectively. So it's like, because love is the greatest healer, so true love is important. When two people come together and they are in love, they create magic in the world, and it creates a ripple effect. It's important, okay? So when we're in the vibration of love, there's more light in a really dark during dark times, okay? So we want to come together and love each other and fall in love and allow ourselves to love and let love in and be open to love. That I am a big fan of love. I will not give up on love. And that's the thing. Patience again at the bottom of the deck. And that's the thing. I went through, I might have to do another read. I went through the worst heartbreak of my life, that it actually was so bad that it actually shoved me straight into the death process, the dark night of the soul, where I stayed in grief for years. So, of course, naturally, what anybody would do after a heartbreak like that would be close up, be jaded, be cynical. I'm never gonna do that again. I'm never gonna fall in love again, right? That shit was no joke, you know? And but that's not who I am as a person. So let me take a sip of my coffee. I like my cup, you guys. I am love. I have always been love my whole life. And I'm never going to give up on love. Ever since I was a little girl, I used to look out the car window, make the people stop driving. Sometimes they would. So if I was to see a bride on the street coming out of a church, which happened a lot in Brazil, is where I was born, where I'm from. But I've been here my whole life, since I was 7. But I remember being younger than 7 and putting my little head out the window of a car to just be in awe of this princess that's coming out of the church with her wedding gown, and she looked beautiful. I have always dreamed of a love of a lifetime. So I'm gonna work towards it, fight towards it, to head towards love, not away from it, no matter what. So I did the work, right? Because I am love. So that's what I mean. You always want to choose love. As a matter of fact, why don't I pull from this deck for Aquarius? If you're anything, you don't want to let a brutal heartbreak, you don't want to let a brutal heartbreak to completely cancel, delete, love from your life. If you're love, we had a little setback because we needed to, because there's stuff we needed to heal. But love is real. The only thing that is real, actually. Be willing to express love. I think I got the messages already from the other deck. Focus on love. Right? It is the highest vibration of all, and it is the greatest healer. So I will never give up on love, no matter what. Wow, I love you. See? Somebody loves you. Of course, somebody deeply, deeply, deeply loves you. And this could be a lot of people in your life, Aquarius, that deeply, deeply, deeply loves you, okay? But let's see here. Show me Aquarius's energy here right now when it comes to love, okay? Wow. That one wanted to show. Wow, I love you came out again. Okay, Aquarius. See? Also, take a chance on love. Take a chance on love. Wanted to show. Aquarius, love is all around you. My goodness. Aquarius, if you back to what you love. It's exactly what I was just saying about, I already got the messages from this deck. I don't need it anymore. Thank you, Spirit. I did it a little bit differently, but I got the messages already. So it's exactly what I said, Aquarius, earlier, a little while ago, when I said you might have had a setback here. Might have had a setback here, right? With this brutal heartbreak. But now you're back to love. Right? Now you're reevaluating what you desire, what you want, and you're coming back to what you love. And that is you, right? Coming back home to yourself, because you are whole and complete just as you are. And then we have forgiveness here. So again, you're gonna meet people as you date that are still they're not there yet with the forgiveness of their past, okay? And they probably never will be, okay? It's if they don't do the work, right? But let that be somewhat of a message that maybe, right? Maybe you don't want to do that again. Go through that again with somebody else that didn't get over their past, because this is like, there's a difference between somebody that has already healed and they're in the energy of forgiveness, which means the person that they're getting to know, the person that doesn't have to prove to them nonstop that they are trustworthy, that they are consistent, that they are, worthy, right, of their trust, of their opening up to them and believing in them. Normally when people have gone through stuff and they haven't done the work, they tend to be very cautious, closed off, guarded, defensive even, and when somebody is open and ready for love, that's connecting with somebody like that, it's like, it's like they may potentially, it's not going to be easy for the person that's open for love, right? Because they're going to be put through a lot of tests maybe, or nothing that they say there might even be believed. There's just so many things, right? And of course, if you're the one that needs to forgive somebody, this is why. Because you want to open up to love again. You want to take a chance on love. You want to open up to love again. There's so much love all around you. You guys got options to choose from. Okay? There is love everywhere, all the time. Simply acknowledge this truth, right? So it's like, there's not just the one or two person that you go out on a date with. Love is all around. It's like, it's not hard to find a soulmate. What is hard is to, because we're all connected, right? What's hard is to come across somebody that's open, healed, and ready for love. That's what's hard, because the second they start to feel anything, they'll pull back, they'll sabotage it, they'll run, and it's like, that's impossible to connect with somebody like that, right? So it's like, it's not hard to find a soulmate. What is hard is to meet somebody wonderful, right? That's been, hurt and played, betrayed, and they haven't healed, so they're not open to love. So that's what's hard. What's hard is meeting somebody you connect with, that you do have a soulmate connection with them, and it's great, but there's the but they're not, their heart is still blocked, still harboring resentment. And this could be you, Aquarius. So it's like open to receive your manifestation. If you've been manifesting love, feel safe. It is safe for you to love. That card jumped a few times yesterday with new love and flirt. And what was the other card? New love. It was, it is safe for you to love, flirt, getting to know each other, new love. So it's like, why is it safe for you to love card jump? Is there a small part of you, for those of you that have healed, that doesn't feel safe? Remember, when you're making a decision on whether or not to reach out to somebody, if you're thinking about them, your ego is going to tell you, don't reach out. Don't tell them you like him. Don't tell them you're thinking of him or her, because what if they reject you, right? What if you're being too much? Blah, 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 blah. That's the ego. And if you're operating from your higher self, always operate from your higher self, regardless how they're going to respond or react, okay? If you're the feminine energy, maintain the balance. You give, I give. We are, flowing. We are in receiving energy. Feminine energy is receiving energy, right? So Empress energy doesn't chase. The Empress energy attracts and receives. And then when she receives, she nurtures it. She cares for it, right? She unconditionally loves it. So basically, in other words, if you hear from somebody that you're interested in, or if you see them, they lead. As the Empress, you nurture it. You receive it with love and openness. And then you give back. So forgiveness. Nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointment. So either you or somebody in your energy still needs to work on this, right? Because this forgiveness clears karma, but also forgiveness is lack of forgiveness and holding on to resentment blocks new love from coming in. This is what I was just talking about with you guys. It blocks new love from coming in. Holding on to past hurts, pains, and resentment, right? Because you start to feel things again. And then all of the triggers and all of the things will come up. All of the voices in your head, all of this, the negative thinking will come up. And you'll psych yourself out. You freak out, right? And whoever this is, and put a defensive block and barrier up. In my last connection, the one that my heart ended up ripped out of my chest, all of the red flags was there. That he was still holding on to some stuff from the past and making me pay for it, in other words. And these are the things, why we have those, how we master those lessons. The reason we have those lessons, the reason we have those experiences is so that we can have those lessons, so it's not repeated. Remember I said in the other reading, we're taking our lessons with us on the boat. The Six of Swords. It's coming with us this way. We're going this way with the lessons. We're remembering it. So it's like everything that you've done in the past that you wish you could have done different in this new connection, in this new love, is your opportunity to do things different. Right? And that means pacing yourself. That means we're not ignoring the red flags. That means if somebody isn't open to love and they told you that because they still have pain that they're carrying, right? Know that this person isn't going to open up to you very easily. They're not going to trust you very easily. That's your free will choice whether or not you want to stay or not. So we have forgiveness. Nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments. So somebody may be wanting, I'm actually going to probably clarify these. It could also be Aquarius. For some of you guys, you're leaving the past behind completely and you are moving on, taking a chance on love. When we love, our lives are changed forever. Right? For some of you guys, this message is saying that somebody is returning to your life to clear karma, which I said that in the new full moon and Aquarius reading. It's still in the energy. For some of you guys that already manifested, for others of you guys, it's still going to manifest because it's already in the energy. And that's, so that may happen, right? And this person and you're going to have a choice to make, a decision to make. Whether or not you want to go back to what you love, return to that person that you love. I love you. Somebody loves you or you love somebody already, right? There's somebody that you already love, that it's not new. For others of you guys, and you're going to take a chance and you're going to forgive this person, trust them again, or not trust them again right away, but it'll build up to that according to this person's effort, consistency, and along with other things that people do to regain trust, right? Honesty and all of that, right? For others of you guys, this is you forgiving yourself and others without the apology. And you're returning back to love. You're loving yourself. I love you is you to you. Look, this person is holding her chest. I love you, you to you, me to me. I love myself, right? And you're returning back to you. And with that self-love that you have and you're holding on to your heart, here, you're going to take a chance. You're going to take a leap of faith because you healed this. This is all I'm getting for this forgiveness stuff here is all self-love stuff because we forgive for us. So we can clear away the poison and the junk and all of that, right? So, yeah. So that's that. And love is all around. Was I going to clarify this? Yes, I was. Where am I? Do I need more coffee, Spirit? More coffee. I need to actually give up coffee, but I love it too much, you guys. I'm starting to drink like green tea here and there instead of coffee, but it's like on some days I'm just going to answer the call when coffee calls. Your Spirit says, answer the call. Well, I'm telling you, I'm answering calls left and right. You guys, I love you guys. All right, so we're already 40 minutes in. I'm just gonna, I don't know, Spirit, should I even? Yes, let's go. Okay, so clarify forgiveness here for the Aquarius Collective. Let's see where the Aquarius Collective is with this forgiveness. Forgiveness. Woo-wee, because it's time. That's what I just heard. Yeah, spent a long time. Yeah. Wow. We're taking the lessons with us. It's time, Aquarius. Whoever the feminine energy is, has done a lot of inner work, has done a lot of healing here. It has been in hermit mode for a long time, doing she's the queen of forgiveness, doing the forgiveness work, the self-love work here. Fire's being ignited. There's a passion in you beginning now because exactly what I said, because you've done the work. For others of you guys, that you're already there, feeling alive again, feeling the fire rising from the ashes as the phoenix, feeling the passion. There is somebody that's been distant from you, away from you here. and they want to come out of hermit mode here, okay? And come out of, this is a card of retreat. To do the soul work, the inner work, the shadow work, the introspection, self-reflection work, being alone, with learning how to be alone, healing the heart. See, his heart chakra is highlighted here. So that's under the deck. But we have a major change here when it comes to love at this time, because you've done there's an energy shift change. The Wheel of Fortune is, now that you've done the work, now it's growth. Now it is expanding. This is Jupiter, the planet of good luck, good fortune, and this is the universe turning the wheel of fate and destiny for you. So for the Wheel of Fortune to come out as the first card out, it's telling me you guys are still, the wheel is still turning for you. There's still unexpected, it's a turning point. There's still an unexpected change that's taking place. Some of you guys are seeing 555. So that's a card of change. This is a card of change. This is a card of karma. Remember I said, so because you've done the forgiveness work, the karma wheel is turning in your favor. The luck wheel is turning in your favor. Meaning it's bringing in new opportunities, new possibilities. It's turning the page, it's turning the chapter for expansion, growth, and fortune. All because you're in Queen of Cups energy of forgiveness. Here comes your passion and new beginning. Some of you guys had to forgive a Cancer. Some of you guys had to forgive a Virgo. Some of you guys had to forgive another Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, or Taurus. Doesn't have to be. But that's the case here. Or you may just have it in your chart. I don't like to mentioning the signs. We all have every sign. Some has more than others. But back to what you love. Reevaluate your desires. Right. Right. Wow. Okay. So number 3. Okay. Okay. We got Scorpio energy. So 4 major arcanas here already. We got Scorpio energy here, the death card, the sun. Coming out of, my goodness. The death card is death and rebirth, right? This is the rebirth. Look at this transformation. This is you guys transforming, but this is also this person transforming, right? Look at this ascension. This is a card of rebirth, yes. Especially connected to the death card. Look at this growth. Look at this evolution. So oh my. I'm feeling this everywhere. Even my solar plexus, I'm feeling it in my solar plexus, which is the sun card, Leo energy, Aries energy, Scorpio. Ooh. So okay, so it's coming in, it's already happening. The 3 of Wands is also a card of growth and expansion. The number 3 is the number of the Empress, and then we have the 3 of Wands, which is 111, which is the number of manifestation. So whatever intention you put out there with the 2 of Wands, the 3 of Wands is saying, the 3 of Wands is that action. It's coming in now. Coming in. Your ships are arriving. So this, whoever this is, I feel like you've already gone through this. Your masculine energy has healed from my Aquarius collective masculines. This is you. For cross watchers that could be in your energy and speaking directly to you, please feel free to reverse the roles. This right here is serious. This is beautiful. This is a major evolution, growth, and transformation of the sacred masculine. This card is a card of clarity, of feeling alive again, of happiness, of joy, of recovery, of healing the inner child. This is a card, this is courage, this is a solar plexus, so this is that 8-8 portal, Lionsgate portal. This is the light codes, right? This is the light initiation here. So somebody that's been going through a complete losing the pieces of themselves, the ego death, going through everything that a lot of us has already gone through, is rising right now from the ashes and coming back to what they love. To who they love, what they love. For others of you guys here, that's for some of you guys. For others of you guys, this is you turning your back on the past and you're meeting somebody here that makes you, some of you guys are just meeting a Scorpio or an Aries. This is Mars, by the way. Somebody's seeing clearly. This is a lot of maturity, eagle here. A lot of growth. Eagle represents rebirth. Seeing things from a higher perspective. Maturity here. Maturity. This is a boss energy. So somebody has been in hermit mode, going through a major transformation, bossing up here. And some of you guys are going to meet a divine masculine, turning your back on the past, because you are going back to what you love, which is the vibration of love. And some of you guys are going to meet somebody that is very powerful, very, very happy. This person is happy, right? This person feels good. They have it together. They have gone through an ending in their lives. They have gone through a transformation in their lives, and they're rising here. And this is what I'm talking about, right? For a lot of you guys, and this is the person the Spirit is asking you to take a chance on. And this person is powerful. He's mature, he or she, okay? No gender here. And it's like sparking the fire, but there's still a need to set boundaries. Remember what we talked about in the beginning of the reading. And for others of you guys, it was that first scenario. For some of you guys, it's both. You're going to move on. You're going to meet this person and start to connect with them. And then right when you do that, this somebody from your past is going to return. I didn't want to say that, but I just got that message. And you're going to have to make an important decision. Clarify, I love you. These are powerful words. Clarify, I love you. Wow. 9 of Cups. Wow. Queen of Cups. Somebody loves you, but they have not told you that. Look at their heart chakra busting open here. You are somebody's wish fulfillment here, right? Complete and total. Look, you're holding the 10th cup. So you're somebody's 10 of Cups. So it could be you also, that you are in love or falling in love with somebody. If it's somebody new, you're falling in love with somebody new, or you will be. If this is somebody from the past. No. Thank you. Wow. This is exactly what I thought earlier. This is the self-love work. You love you. This is exactly it. Look at holding her heart here. I love me. I love me so much. Yeah. But again, it could be from my masculines that you're watching. It could be somebody you're in love with. That's this loving queen, this forgiving queen, this nurturing, sensual, beautiful queen here. For others of you guys, this is you loving yourself because you've done all of this work. And that's what's helping you to move on easier, flowing with spirit. Yes. Tell me more. I want to know one more about this I love you here for the Aquarius collective spirit. Oh my God. Ace of Cups. Tower. You're going to get the message that's going to change everything. Oh my God. You have here, take a leap of faith card. You manifested this. Oh my God. You have here King of Cups. The King of Love to the Queen of Love. So there's two people in love with each other here. Or this person that you're meeting, you're going to fall in love with this person. It's a new love for some of you guys with the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups here, there's a lot of love here, okay? Oh my gosh. The Ace of Cups here, oh my gosh, so much love. It's overflowing. So much emotion is what I'm getting. And fire and intensity. Wow, the lightning striking. So there's a message that's coming in that's going to change everything here for you. It's going to change everything, Aquarius. I was going to title this something else, but it's like there's an unexpected message coming in that's going to create a tower in your life. Kaboom. And this is what this is. This is this change. Somebody wants to apologize. It's going to move fast. It's going to be a lot of communication back and forth. It could be that. For others of you guys, it could be this new person that you're meeting here. You guys are going to talk back and forth a lot. It's consistent messages, right? And you are shocked at the intensity of what you feel for this person already so soon. And that's a tower for you because you haven't felt this way in a long time. You didn't think you could feel this way again. Right? You didn't think you could feel this way again. Wow. I like that. I'm going to write it down. You didn't think. That was powerful. Wow. So yeah, and it's and for some of you guys this is brand new, right? With the Fool, and you manifested it. And this is, you're dating this person, right? For others of you guys, the Three of Cups represents reconciliation. I don't know where this was. I can't stop looking at this. It's going to be a sudden, unexpected, shocking communication if it's somebody that's returning from the past, that wants your forgiveness. For others of you guys, this is just all new stuff. And you're going to feel feelings for this person almost immediately. That's how you'll know. Because remember I said earlier in the intro, I said, you will feel it. Your whole body will say yes. Your whole body will say yes. You got to trust that feeling. Your whole body will say yes. You got to trust that feeling. Yeah, it's a lot of emotion. a lot of love here. Okay. Wow. Overwhelming. And again, you didn't think that this was possible. You didn't think that you could feel this way again. And here you are feeling everything. Feeling it all. and being distracted by these sensations throughout your body. Of emotion over, so your sacral is healed. It's safe to say you're ready for intimacy, for intimacy, real connection, vulnerability. You're ready to open up and love. You have so much love to give here, Aquarius. So much, it's overwhelming the amount of love that you want to share. Because you healed, so you've learned how to refill your cup, so you're always really full and overflowing with love, okay? And you want to share it with somebody now. You have so much love to share and give to somebody, and it's like, who is worthy of this love? Who is going to open up, right, and let you love them and love you back? You know, who wants this big love with you? Who is manifesting this? When an Aquarius loves, woo! I think that the only other sign that loves like an Aquarius would be a Scorpio. I don't know. I mean, that's my personal opinion on the depth of how an Aquarius loves when we're truly in love with somebody. So it's like you're ready for that, right? For that big, all-consuming, you know, the risk of losing yourself kind of love. But clearly you won't, because you've worked really hard to never doing that again. Never doing that again. I learned. You know? So this is incredible. You have so much love to give, and you want to share your love with somebody. Yeah, after you've done a lot of healing work. Look at this healing work. You spent, maybe some of you guys, there's 4 swords here. Some of you guys spent 4 years. Some of you guys longer doing this work. You're ready now. You're doing this work because, like my story, you don't want to give up on love. You will not allow whatever happened to you to define you. You're not going to become what happened to you. It's out of character for you, right? Because you are love. Take a chance on love. I think that this is one of the more beautiful readings I've done for you guys. Yeah, take a chance on love. We're not carrying this baggage with us anymore. We're dropping it, right? We're detaching with the Justice card. The Justice card is telling you that it's bringing order to your life. Okay, when you take a chance on love, that's how that's your justice. Whatever this big love is that you're manifesting, that's your justice. That's open up to it. Then you get it's a contract here, a soul contract. Could be a Libra for some of you guys. It's something you've been waiting for. It's ready to come to fruition. Love is all around you. OMG. You're gonna have to choose. Okay, Spirit. Gosh, this energy is fast. Love is all, I told you, you guys are online dating. There's a lot of messages here, swipe left, swipe right, or whatever the hell. But there is one person in particular here. Wow, there's that Scorpio card again. Holy Moses. There's one person in particular here that either you're going up and down about it, or you're trying to make a decision on, or they are here. Okay, there's already somebody. For some of you guys, you're going to meet that person. It's a lot of passion. It's a lot of flirting. It's a lot of communicating back and forth, right? It's all around you. Okay, so all you have, why is my throat chakra? Okay, some of you guys got to work on your throat chakra. My throat chakra is acting up. All right, you guys, let me pull a romance angels, and then that's it. We'll wrap up. Of course, my reading is an hour long. I'm just flowing here with all this water. Drip, drip. That's what this is. Drip, drip. All right. Ooh, you called in your soul. Look at that. Getting to know each other. I can't make this up. I can't make this up. You called this in. You manifested this. New love. New love. Heart-to-heart conversation. Spirit, this could be the one. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Take a chance. Give your relationship a chance. Take a chance on love. Work on your partnership. Take a chance on love. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. I can't make this up. Getting to know each other as you reveal your innermost. That's what all this conversation is about here, back and forth. Work on your partnership. Yeah, it's going to take effort and consistency. You know, you're going to have to make a decision, Aquarius, because not everybody is already there, healed already, 100%, right? There are people that are still releasing stuff, okay, that are still healing. So it's like, it's up to you if you want to hold space, right? You use your discernment, your intuition to guide you, right? So it's like, you can hold space and have boundaries, okay? While you still work on you as well. Whatever comes in is coming in because it's divinely sent. It's destined and fated to come into your life. It's divinely sent. And Aquarius, and it's so when it's divinely sent, it's for a bigger reason. It's for a purpose, okay? So maybe you're meant to come across, maybe you're sent to somebody. Simple as that. The person that's still needing to heal, that also deserves big love because they're the ones that got played, right? And that's what they've been manifesting. That's what they've been dreaming about their whole life. And then they get played, right? So this person is probably still healing, but they've never given up on love. And you're sent to them as the star card, as the healer, so that they can maybe gain some kind of enlightenment by interacting with you. There's a reason and a purpose behind why people meet. Just like some people are sent to you to trigger you, so that you can, they're messengers, so that you can, triggers are just trying to tell you what still needs to be healed, right? And what still needs your attention. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help to bring you together. This is new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. For some of you guys, that's what it is. For others of you guys, it's a rekindling of, it's the old, as we saw the death card, the Sun and the Emperor is coming back transformed as a new person. So you're starting over. After you have a huge heart-to-heart conversation, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. For some of you guys, this is the new person. For others of you guys, it is the old person that wants to talk and wants to reintroduce themselves to you. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens, wants to finally open up to you, wants to finally be vulnerable with you, wants to tell you what they've been doing all this time, what's been going on with them, where they are in their life. For others of you guys, this is flat out new love, okay? Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture and give your relationship a chance. So, if you are willing to give it a chance, we have here the Queen of Cups that is madly in love with herself, right? You are willing to give it a chance. But again, if you're dealing with somebody that still is struggling with their past, They might not be as open as you are, so make sure you don't ignore the red flags. That is what I have for you guys. I'll see you guys again real soon. This was just a download I got this morning, okay? I hope that you enjoyed this reading. I love you. I'll see you soon. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It helps our community to grow. It also helps the message to reach those that need it. And yeah, reach out to me if you guys would like to schedule a session. All right? I love you guys. Take care. Namaste. Much love.